Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me at CGB playing Esper Planeswalkers with a twist on the Esper Planeswalker-ness. It's also Exile Tribal. We are just here to exile everything. It is amazing how many cards say exile on them nowadays, something that wasn't really a part of Magic back in the very beginning. You can find a card here or there that removed something from the game. That was how it was phrased. Remove target creature from the game. Swords to plowshares. Now, everything has exile. Farewell, exiles. Kotos, exile stuff. Kaya, exile stuff. I mean, Wandering Emperor, definitely exile stuff. Maybe it's happened to you before. Vanishing Verse, exile. Portable Hole, exile. March of Otherworldly Light, exile. If we're going to remove something, it's out of the game forever. No graveyard shenanigans, no any kind of funky nonsense involving that graveyard. Get it back, shuffle it back in, return it to hand, return to the battlefield. Nothing. Gone. In general, if you can exile something instead of destroying it, you should. And it just so happens that if you're playing white, you have access to a lot of cards that at a very good rate exile the opposing creatures. So that's what we're doing. In, again, a very sweet Super Friends shell. Farewell is a perfect sweeper to accompany Planeswalkers because it doesn't exile Planeswalkers. So you can have 2 to 3 Planeswalkers on the board, exile all kinds of fun things your opponent wants to use, and you get to keep your fun Planeswalkers around. So it's very cool. Is Farewell a Nombo with Portable Hole? I can promise you, from having recorded one of the games already, you will see. But from the way that the stack order resolves, you can resolve it so that the Portable Hole gets exiled first and then the creatures get exiled. So no, I answered it for you. Because some of you are watching the intro and you deserve the info, and some of you are going to turn it off after one game and not see the sweet interactions. You should watch them. They're great. Speaking of sweet interactions, I've got a couple. Nico Aris, plus, on Katos, get Katos back, use it again. Awesome. Also, unblockability, takes out opposing Planeswalkers. Awesome. Nico Aris and the Wandering Emperor, their minuses affect tapped creatures. What taps creatures? Teferi, who slows the frickin' sunset. Awesome. Could we play a Celestis? You could. You'd have to run less land. I'm not going under 27. I love my 3 and 4 land opening hands. You lose that if you go under 27 because of the way that the shuffler works. And then you get 2 landers all the time. And you never draw a third. And it's terrible. So you gotta 1-up level the shuffler with 27 land. I'm gonna keep doing it. I win a lot. People make fun of me for like this 27 land thing and not letting it go. Especially when my curve isn't particularly horrible. But I'm not letting it go. I win a lot. Come on, guys. You gotta support. All right. Or at least you gotta respect. I don't know. Anyway, the goal here is to get a whole bunch of Planeswalkers on the field. Lolth, Kaya, Wandering Emperor, Sorin, Nico, Kaito. How many can we reach? How many can get on the battlefield together? And then the ultimate prize, if we Katos an opponent's Planeswalker and get that to join the squad. That's the plan. So, we're going to exile everything. We're going to minus and plus Planeswalkers all over the place. It's going to be fun. Let's dive in. Let the nonsense begin. Dougal Hut. I hope you're not attached to your cards, Dougal Hut, for I plan to exile all of them. All of the cards. On the draw, it's good. It's got the colors. It's got some removal. It's got a Wandering Emperor we can cast. It's beautiful. It's perfect in every way. Ooh, feisty. They can't have many lands based on that play. Let's go right after them. Let's show them what they get for taking 3. I think they might have another if they kept a hand with so low lands. Black-white zombies. Okay. Interesting. I've got my second exile effect ready. I'm like, what are they doing with white? If they drop like a wedding announcement here? Poet's Quill. There's something you don't see all the time. Let's see what they learn. Alright, they need more land. But your creature is exiled. Nothing to do with our mana this turn. Don't want them to know we have nothing, so let's put a little stop here. Like we're going to think about countering this environmental sciences. They drew a land, though. Maybe they'll cast something else. Champ? Sure. I can't do anything. Just don't tell him, okay? Don't tell him I can't do nothing. Oh, are we quilling up? Nope. Finding more land. If I were in their shoes, I would get that land, probably. Another verse. Really close to playing Teferi and verse in the same turn. If we play this, make it a 2-3, they have to play a zombie and equip this to attack into it, which they can definitely do. I think we just say go. It's Wandering Emperor time, and they probably know that. So we'll see how they play around it. The cool thing with Wandering Emperor, though, is we have Teferi, so we get to unleash the combo. Okay, they're going for it. The fact that they would do this knowing we could have a Wandering Emperor means they probably have a Vanishing Verse for the Wandering Emperor. Oh well. I think we just do this anyway.
Run away. You'll be safer.
Slice and dice.
This is what you get for hurting my people.
Triumphant Adventurer. A human knight and a zombie on the same team. I gotta stop looking in graveyards. This is an exile deck. We have to check the exile zone, always. Death Touch is a pain. First Strike is a pain. Vanishing Verse won't kill it. I guess I'm going to Wandering Emperor again.
Until next time, then. We must protect the people.
We must protect the people. The people must be protected. The Quill. The attack. Let's see what they choose here on the venture side. Ooh, each player loses 1 life. Oh no. Again. We do it again. More Wandering Emperor spam.
Finally, I'm home.
All these planeswalkers, but we only need 1.
I am almost sad to see you go.
Sararak, okay. For some reason, oh, I get it. A Sararak can make zombies and is a zombie, so they can grow a champion of Perish. I see you. Each player loses 2 life. I'll lose my life. It's fine. This is fine.
I have got new moves to teach you.
I think we just get Teferi cooking. Teferi combined with Wandering Emperor is pretty epic.
Enough. It needs our help. I've got some time.
I mean, you're the one falling behind in life. I don't think you want to keep going into that dungeon. Alright, dungeon crawlers. And we're going in! Don't tell a Sararak where to go. Each player loses 2 life unless they sacrifice a creature, artifact, or land. I'll lose 2 life. I'm cool. Teferi's got this. Okay, are they going to equip up? No? Interesting.
We've got the edge in this fight.
Attack for 4? Removal? There it is. Alright. Yeah, here we go. I'll take that Infernal Grasp and all other copies from your deck. And if I untap with Kotos, then I get to Infernal Grasp something. It'll be fun. Any other surprises? Wow. That's why they use that dungeon. Interesting. They're trying to actually make their 4 mythic wildcard investment in Scourge of the Skyclaves a good one. Losing life is part of their strategy.
Second here, a second there. Who's counting?
Sararak is back. Venture, baby. This is much better in Alchemy, right? Like, somebody should try Alchemy. All these cards are so much better there. Instead, they're up here in Mythic Gaming trying to make their Scourge of the Skyclaves thing work. Brave. Brave to be sure. I mean, they don't care about the money. They don't care about the wild cards. They got the Dragon Pet, the original sign of complete flexation. I block? Am I missing something? Not everything has Death Touch, right? Exile Tribal. Infernal Grasp. Katos. Soren. The Super Friends are in action.
Neither vampire nor human.
Complete with land drop return.
Nothing on
Awesome.
Innistrad is free.
Have you had enough pain? Or would you like to continue casting a Sararak? Six to the battlefield now. Oh yeah, we completed a dungeon. We did it! Everybody celebrate. Now I can exile a Sararak. Verse hits the Wandering Emperor. Feels like there's a little salt behind that verse. No, why would you leave? It's so close. Pure Covert go bully in that last battle with Venture. Let's see if Kalamazoo Yoda is ready. We have another sweet curve of removal into Planeswalkers, so I am confident this hand will get the job done. What do you know? I think I want to hit their 2-drop, like their Thalia, right? That's what we want to hit with the hole. Initiate can deal 1 to us for a while. Alright, no Skyclave Apparitions. Just Brutal Cathars, please. Paladin class. And an Adversary. Okay, Adversary can grow the Initiate, so we want to take that out. What do we use? The Verse is more mana efficient this turn. We could play 2 things, but I want to get the Cave down. So I guess we'll use the Verse. Might leave us in a lot of trouble to an Adeline. Too bad we didn't draw that Cave sooner. Right. Oof. Here's to Perry.
I could explain what I'm about to do, but I'd rather show them.
All right, we're out of stuff. We're gonna need help. . 。  . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . how do they always pull that one off, huh? The one Legion Angel. It's an omnipresent card. All right, Farewell would be great.
Doesn't mean I'm frail.
I think we start with a Kaito Plus. And then Teferi Minus. But the Plus might reveal something we want to play. But yeah, we need to draw Farewell in this game.
The system can't fix everything. Thanks.
Okay, we can't play
I'll be
that.
taking that now.
Oh, the next few moments.
Hold on to your butts. They are playing right into a sweeper. They've lost respect for it. Once they start getting counters on this initiate, they can use it to blow up portable holes.
Now what?
No, come on now. Come on, buddy. Too much land.
There's no secret I can't uncover.
So we can kill the initiate here. Obviously, that card is a big problem. The angels are also pretty big problems. I think making too many shards would be a trap, especially since in best case scenario we blow them up anyway. So let's make one shard that we can use and kill the largest creature here.
I never miss.
I know the initiate goes up to a 3. Every life point might matter. And then blowing up the holes doesn't matter if we can find Farewell. Which we are ruthlessly digging for. There's the level. They have a 4 and a 5, so they can kill both planeswalkers. If they do that, we don't take damage, though. They're ignoring them. Are they? They are. Wow. 9 damage. Wow. Oh, no. Nope. There it is. Right on frickin' time. Now, because of the order, we can exile the portable holes, they'll return the creatures to the battlefield, and then they'll exile the creatures. This is a big deal, and something that, you know, a lot of you should be doing. Isn't that cool? Makes portable holes so much better than it used to be. Shard up. Ninja up.
I got it. Bet you can't catch us.
Nico and Kaito are a really cool team because for no added mana, Kaito getting you that card lets Nico minus to deal at least 4.
Get in a shard. Throw you.
Vanishing Verse, it's all us, man. We turn this thing all the way around.
Violence is next. Right. You will serve me well.
The whole team will be assembled soon. A whole legion of angels couldn't touch them. I guess we have to let that go. We could Vanishing Verse the Brutal Cathar in response, but then the Wandering Emperor doesn't do what the Wandering Emperor does.
I've learned much during my travels.
Oh, baby.
Show them how we greet our enemies.
Now this is a juicy secret.
We're at 7. We can reveal that. We can make a shard.
You wish to know my secrets? Very well.
Stocked and ready to go.
Does this search hand? Graveyard, hand, library. Nice. I'm over these Legion Angels, aren't you? Archon of Emeria, Adeline, Wandering Emperor. Now, I really need to start putting Legion Angels in my sideboard when I play these stealing cards. I always remember the lessons, I never remember the Legions. Especially a deck that plays white, because I can actually cast them. Care to rumble? No? Farewell. Let's freaking go. If you got one spell, one opportunity to exile everything you ever wanted, would you capture it? Would you exile it? Or would you let it slip? They take it all. Let's go, critters. We're coming out.
I bring my...
Keep watch for intruders.
It's like your defenses aren't even there.
Oh, I should have bounced the
Now we've got the
Kotos.
edge.
Oh, I had an even better line if I returned Kotos to my hand with Nico there. We didn't have to exile him. Oh, I could have had the spider back. That'd been so smooth. All right. Opponent wants to see their Frost Dragon in their exile zone as well. Dude, we exile everything with this deck. That's the point. Always be exiling. Always be exiling. Ragsy. Ragsy to Richesy. We shall see. Verse, no white. Covert, no white. Covert, no white. 27 land deck. Kaito. So we have a turn 3 Kaito. If we draw a white source, his hand is amazing. No guts, no glory. 27 land deck. Come on. Come on. Shuffler. You're doing the thing again that I hate, where you give me like 3 of some card in my deck instead of the 3rd land. I really don't like it, Shuffler. It's not too late to apologize, but it's getting there.
I won't let Kamigawa fail
I think
my
we need to
fate.
dig as hard as we can for the white source until we have it. So I'm not going to make the ninja. I think it's just too easy for them to remove it. Alright, mirror, but they have Doomscar.
I've got all kinds of connections.
Now do we want a ninja? I'll have a Kaito on 2. I think I want to make a Sorin with a 2/3. I think that's what I want. We still don't have a white, so we need to keep going up. Until we find our white source.
Thanks. I'll be taking that.
We found it. What do we play? I think we hold the land so we can play Nico next turn, and I think we get rid of Farewell. Wrong matchup, right? Wrong matchup.
For the sake of all innocent, my will must... You will serve me well.
If they flash in Wandering Emperor, put a counter on this 1/1. Could be a problem. But then we'd counterattack the Wandering Emperor. And the Kaito.
Fight. I'll fix that.
I know something you don't know.
Ooh, we untap. They do have a Wandering Emperor. They're slow rolling. Well, I think one thing for sure that we want to do is try to go after Kaito. And they can't block it. They would have to play Emperor and minus. You gonna die? Here we go.
Finally, I'm home. This is what you get for hurting my people.
Start here. Reveal. Cool. Draw.
Nothing on Innistrad.
Do I need a
Free.
creature to pressure these planeswalkers? I'm going to exile this. They're going to keep Kaito. They're not going to have a 1/1 because we're going to play Nico to kill it. and I have a hive. Let's just draw. Portable hole.
I'll be taking that now.
Solves a lot of problems.
I'll be back.
Exile. Nico.
Prophesize all you want.
Kill it.
Is my own. Right on target.
3 planeswalkers to 1. Let's go. I mean, that's a card you can run. I'm not going to miss my graveyard too much, though. If I ultimate this and go get a Kotos, though, I will go blank you back. That's a promise.
Now this is a juicy secret.
All right. They don't have Vanishing versus mana up. Do you guys think the Hive can hit? I think we try. I'm leaving that go blank in case I get Kotos. It's close, right?
Mission's compromised.
We can
Time to
ultimate
go.
next turn and do it.
Thanks. I'll be taking that now. Prepare for the next throw.
My way.
3 planeswalkers to nothing. Alright, no ultimate for Kaito this time.
I'm used to being uninvited.
Two mana open again, so we can probably hit with Hive. But do we just want to shard up? You gotta be careful with the shards in this matchup because of Farewell. I don't know if exiling that is fine. I don't know if they have a way to get that back or not. But all on theme with the deck, that's for sure.
They won't even know what hit.
Gonna keep plussing Sorin. Yeah, I'll take 6. I will take 6 for a card in this matchup.
Wish to know my secrets.
They're not gonna burn me out of nowhere. That if a card can do it in this matchup, though, it's that one. I did not expect them to have that. Good. Needed that. Needed that to fight the fight.
Come on, stay sharp.
Oh, we're doing it. We're doing it.
For the weak.
Oh, not for the weak indeed.
What's one more grudge?
Okay. Counter spells. Well, unfortunately, I've got plenty more where that came from as far as planeswalkers and value go. Oh, there you are. Ooh, I could go for your Saw It Comings. Go blank or Saw It Coming? Saw It Coming, right? We do need an untapped land here. Yeah, Saw It Coming, then go blank because we have Nico.
Fight well together.
No! When did they pull 2 of those out of their hat? No! Oh. Lucky devil. Random Esper pile. Alright, send that hall, baby. I dare ya. They know about 2 farewells. They know about 2 cards in my hand. I can't deal. They know that they can play around Vanishing Verse right now if they power up the hall. Do they know about March? March is usually a dead giveaway. Like, it is a card that is easy to spot because it holds priority with very few lands open. But I have kind of set myself up to rarely have that happen. Alright, they're checking me for priority. I am bitter about losing Kotos there. I think I was in a position... I think I was in a great position there.
The system can't fix everything. We can. Our eyes are everywhere.
What are you doing? If you do nothing, you must have something like Memory Deluge? Hullbreaker Horror. I see you. You smell desperate. I mean, that hall is going to start attacking, and they're too scared to do it. That's game. CGB, your camera's in the wrong place, CGB. Engagement farmed again. The mid video camera move just to farm more engagement. The Watcher Prime. I have played this person recently, but I have no idea what they played. I mean, it could mean everything. A tryharder would look it up. Like, we could find that in our untapped profile. I'm no coward. Man, I remember when the Mythic ladder first came out. It was only best of 1. I think the sets available were like Ixalan through Kaladesh, or maybe it wasn't even Kaladesh yet, maybe it was Amonkhet. And you did, like, people kept spreadsheets. They were trying to qualify for the Mythic Invitational. People did keep spreadsheets of who they played and what they were playing, so that if they bumped into them again on the ladder, they would know. And they would know what hands to keep. Some pros, and I did this on a few occasions, but some notable pros actually had like a rotation of 8 decks that they went through. They'd play 1 game with each one for that very purpose. Kaito? Let's go. If we make a ninja, they'll probably kill it.
I don't know.
So let's just plus. I don't need all this cheap removal.
There's no secret I can't.
It's the wrong matchup. And we definitely don't want to put Spirited Companion in a portable hole. If they remove the hole, they get to draw another card. The card in general is just a very weak card, so you don't want to be trading 1 for 1 with it. Soren, you gonna make a nerd?
Violence is necessary.
Nope. Our opponent gets it. This is a card advantage matchup. How are we going to deal with Soren? We're 2 turns from Lulk, which is unfortunate. No, that's how we're going to deal. Easy.
Tragedy befalls.
That wasn't hard. What was I worried about? Alright, I think because they could have a lull, let's make them deal with our ninja friend.
Bet you can't catch us.
Emiria's call. If they want to attack Kaito for 1, that's fine. No block. No Wandering Emperor either. Okay.
Don't you see I'm trying to help?
Maybe they're worried I'll just kill the Spirited Companion and exile their Wandering Emperor and they didn't get value. Or they don't have one. Some blah blah blah. Sciences. Some blah 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 might have to go in the hole. They pressure to get rid of Kaito. Maybe March is fine. Land? Not a land.
Thanks.
So we'll play you.
I'll be taking that now.
Wolf up.
My children wrench. Do what I demand.
Let's see if they can get through these easily. If they had 2 portable holes, it would do the job. And then they would kill both planeswalkers, and it would be a blowout. But make them have it. Oh yeah,
Really
we are throwing down.
cute. My favorite part.
A gift
Watch the life essence
in exchange
fade.
for loyalty.
Well, we can block some blah 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 and Lilith survives. Or we can kill Professor Onyx. We have a Wandering Emperor, though, that can kill Professor Onyx by putting a counter on the ninja.
Venerate me or die. Aren't I generous?
These Planeswalker wars are really something, huh?
Feel the energy of battle. We've got the edge in this fight.
If anyone needs me, don't.
Kaya,
Something you don't know.
Teferi.
My hatred lives.
I'm still not putting the dog in the portable hole. I stand by the decision that that is bad. That I would get punished for it eventually somehow. Trespass. It might be almost time to say farewell to creatures. It's time to say farewell to creatures. Sorry, Ninja. You're definitely on the side of the angels here, but we gotta say goodbye. Katos might be able to get that Onyx,
Betrayer.
which would be
I'll
the
end you.
ultimate. I said in the intro it would be the ultimate if we can steal an opponent's planeswalker that's not in our deck and play it with our squad. I don't know if we'll get that far. The opponent might not want to play after this. It is a very mean thing to do.
Now this is a juicy secret.
Guards, to me.
Oh yes. I know the knowledge you
We
seek.
discard to hand size. U. Portable Hole could still have a role to play. Taking out tokens for 1 mana, whether it's March of Otherworldly Light or Portable Holes, is really good. Like, if they play a Lulth here, we will gladly take those spiders out. They did nothing. The hell is that? They got a Wandering Emperor? I mean, they probably need more than that.
Good minions are loyal and deadly.
I think this is about to die. It must have some removal.
Keep watch for intruders.
Well, they let it attack. I see. Charge up Lulth. I still have 4 mana open, so it could still be a Wandering Emperor.
I will get what I want.
So many cards. So many cards. I feel like I need to wear them down a little bit more for
Thanks.
Katos to
I'll
hit.
be taking that now.
Just a little bit more. Teferi? Eh? Oh, we're never gonna get to unlock that grand achievement, are we? Will anyone rise up to defeat Esper Exile, or are we going into top 100? If I go into top 100 right before leaving for PAX and before a new set comes out, I'm pretty happy. I'm curious to see what rank will be by the time I get back. But don't count those chickens before they hatch. Alright, Mono White Gamer gets shoved in the hole. Let's go. Or not? Is it? It is. I think we named blue there. This could still go black or white, depending on the next thing we draw. Okay, we're in trouble now. We are in trouble here. Our deck is not suited for this battle. I guess we can go after a treasure. Cringe. Joke's on you. I don't know. That strikes me as very funny for some reason. Yeah, this has to be the tough matchup. And we're about to find out if they also showed up with a Jwari Disruption or a Negate here to make it virtually impossible.
I'm not overconfident. You're just underwhelming.
Yeah, that'll get you. All right, probably dead. We could top deck a black and wolf up. Try to block that way. Ignore Wandering Emperor. Flex. They must have Magma Opus. No, that works. 3 cards left. How good can they be? Not black. It takes 6 mana to play Nico, make a shard, sacrifice it, and then kill something. So I guess it's you? And we dig. And we find black to go with all the other colors. That works. They're drawing.
Really should have seen that coming.
I mean, we can hope that they just don't hit very relevant cards the rest of the way. Like I said, we can hope. The March of Swirling Mist is definitely GG. Because they can put on the stack in response to the Farewell. Yeah, the March is so good here. I mean, we can see if they goof it up. This is our Hail Mary. I assume they know how their cards work. Okay. Okay. They're going to generate some mana. They're going to cast a whole bunch of these spells, but maybe they'll forget about the March. Or time out before they do it. Yeah, this is really good, though. I mean, they had their best draw, right? Their best draw. They made like 3 or 4 treasures and were on the play. They got like 2 turns. Their dragon was 2 turns ahead of Lulth. That's so insane. What's really funny here is they might be able to cast this Magma Opus before everything gets exiled if they do everything right. Yep. They finally decide to stop goofing off. Rainbow at 95%. That's not going to get me to top 100. In fact, if I lose, I'm probably going to lose 100 ranking points. If I win, I'm probably going to get 20. Magic is hard. Just play. Anybody who says hello, you know what they're gonna do. Hopeful Initiate, every time. Do we just get rid of it? If we portable hole the next thing they play, it's not very good. Plus they can eventually blow up the hole. Yeah, let's just go for tempo so we can play Kaido next turn. Oh, too strong for Nico. Not too strong for Wandering Emperor.
The system can't fix everything. Now, what
All right.
do we have here?
Start the march to farewell. Do not elite me. Okay. Well, at least they have a tough choice here because Nico can shoot for 4. They'll probably take Wandering Emperor because that's what people take, but Nico can kill Luminarch Aspirant here. And leave a shard behind, thanks to Kaido.
I know something you don't know.
I love that it leaves a shard behind as well, so we get some card advantage.
I never miss.
And now they have to attack the Nico, not the Kaido, or the Nico kills the Spellbinder. Fun, fun, fun. Well, they might avoid playing something cheap because of that. Never mind. They don't care. Yep, gotta be killing Nico. Okay. March can help.
Now, what do we have here?
You can also portable hole the initiate draw. They attack and they kill Kaido. I think we use March instead. Come on, man. Alright, we'll see if they throw everything at the Kaido then. Okay, they're throwing everything at the battlefield. Farewell, hello? We need one more land too, so we need to configure a way to get the combination of land and farewell into our hand. Alright, are they greedy? Do they go face with some of these? I bet they do. Okay. And they're gonna get one more 1/1. Do they throw all of them at Kaido? They do. Okay, I can't save Kaido now. So what I should do is draw instead. And we work on this farewell situation.
Mission's compromised.
All right.
Time to go.
We're live for top decking farewell. We've got to get rid of this Adeline. It's too much power.
One more monster. Oh, that was an easy job.
Every time, man, their last card is just busted. Not dead, though. They should probably just attack me and ignore Kaya. But people don't always do that. They just fear Planeswalkers so much. Oh, look at them playing around March. Man, do they hate Planeswalkers. Please draw farewell one time. I want to punish this fool.
Well, I guess I got in over my head.
Rewarded. You have nothing. Absolutely nothing. You are nothing versus my Wandering Emperor. Ooh, does that make me save Wandering Emperor for their power-up instead of playing it now? I mean, we can power up our cave to block it, so it's not like it's the end of the world. That does make things more complicated. But let's start the clock.
Finally, I'm home. May your blade strike true. Guards, to me!
Let's use our cave to defend the Wandering Emperor for at least one more turn here. Get as many creatures as we can out of her before we play Teferi as well. That is a card.
I'll be back.
Looks like fun. Let's do it. No more Aspirates in your deck. This brings me an amount of pleasure that's hard to explain. $13 life. I have 11. I have enough damage to kill them. If they don't block with the Apparition. And of course, blocking with the Apparition means I get a 4/4. I need to have enough mana to power up the cave. If I draw an untapped land, I can Teferi, untap the land, tap the Skyclave, swing with cave, win. Opponent has to decide whether or not to get in with cave here or use it as a blocker. I guess they've figured out they're not going to beat me in a long game. It's a land.
Someone call for a hero?
Am I a land short?
Don't worry.
I am a land short. That's too bad. That is too bad. Oh, they're also on that exile lifestyle. Dude, sometimes you throw everything you have at top decking the one card in the right spot, having the lands to play it. Sometimes you're rewarded. You get to look like a rock star on YouTube. And other times, you know, you embrace a life of sadness. So, the only best way to end this video now is with a very, 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 very extra salty mono white rope to end the game. They're dead. They know it. It's in the cards. It's on the battlefield. Will they scoop? Will they take the damage? Or will they rope the last 2 minutes or so like a whiny little baby and prove that myself and those who feel the way that I do, that mono white players are crybabies, prove us right. All right. Well, I mean, I could do I'm doing it. I don't care. I'm doing it. This whole freaking video, I haven't been able to unblockable Katos. We're doing it.
We are always learning, always growing.
I mean, they're making me play it out. I'm gonna play it out.
Now we've got the edge.
They wanted this.
I've got some time for you.
You can kill your own Luminarch if you like. You know, maybe some of the let some of that salty rage out on your own cards. Victory! Die, mono white, die! There can be no more fitting end. I told you. What did I say? 20 rank? I got 18. And we are back for the post-game wrap for the easy, YouTube-friendly 5-1 record. Checking those stats, powered by untapped.gg. And yeah, please remember, you can download the companion app for free with the link in the description or the link to my deck list, and it will support the channel. Our loss was to the Jeskai combo, I guess they call it combo deck, the Lear, Goldspan Dragon, March of Swirling Mist nonsense. That is the natural predator. That is the deck that is supposed to beat this deck in the meta, and it's a very interesting matchup in best of 3. In best of 1, it's very lopsided. But the part that, you know, I love, the part I adore, look at that mono white record. 2-0! Send them packing. Also, black-white mid-range, sent that packing as well. If you exile it, they don't come back. I would definitely add a Legion Angel to the sideboard. That was a big oopsie, because it's really kind of cool to steal the opponent's Legion Angel and start your own Legion Angel chain. So put Legion Angel and a couple of lessons in the sideboard in case you steal their Eye Twitch or their Professor Sim blah blah blah. Just didn't quite... I usually catch that. I didn't catch it with Kotos. If you're going to play Planeswalkers, Esper, like this is the kind of way to play it. Not the weirdo nonsense with your Hullbreaker horrors and your memory delusions and things like that. That's like a good blue-white control, maybe a blue-red control deck, you know? But Esper was made to drop the Super Friends and just to keep dropping the Super Friends. So this is the way. Thank you for watching this video. As always, I'll see you in the next video. You're cool.